How gardeners are being asked to seek out rare daffodils to help bring them back across the UK. Now, it might not feel like it with the recent weather, but guess what? Spring is around the corner, and you've probably seen a few daffodils maybe popping up in your local
I saw some at the weekend.
I don't think I've seen any
Two?
yet.
No, a bit more than that. But this morning, the Royal Horticultural Society is launching what it calls its Daffodil Diaries, which encourages us to map the blooms across the UK, and we're particularly being told to look out for some very rare varieties.
We're joined now by Guy Barter from the RHS, who's at their gardens in Wisley. Morning to you. Great to see you this morning. Now, I wonder if lots of people at home might think daffodils, but we see millions of daffodils come spring. It's not necessarily those daffodils, though, that you're looking for, is it?
No, we're particularly interested in 3 rare daffodils that we're asking people to search their gardens, churchyards, hedgerows, and see if they can find them. And if they do, to fill in the details of what they found on our website, and then our experts will look at the details they filled in. And if it's one of the daffodils we're looking for, then we'll invite people to send us bulbs. And then we'll grow the bulbs here at Wisley, flower them, and then our experts and scientists from all over will look at the daffodils and make sure they're actually the real ones that we're very keen to get. And then we'll be able to reintroduce one of them, Mrs. R.O. Backhouse, into cultivation and advise people lucky enough to have colonies of the other 2 daffodils, as Mrs. William Copeland and Sussex Bonfire, how to look after their stock of those daffodils and preserve them for the future, because they are becoming very unusual and hard to find in Britain.
We're just seeing some of the pictures on. So that was the Sussex Bonfire, which is a spectacular one. Guy, I don't know whether I would recognise that as a daffodil. It doesn't look like the common daffodil at all, does it?
That's an excellent point. In Britain, we know daffodils as these lovely yellow trumpets. We have some here, and they are what we think of as daffodils, but daffodil breeders have gone to immense lengths to produce daffodils that are double, as in Mrs. William Copeland and Sussex Bonfire, and also pink. And so part of the project is people fill in the daffodil details on our website, and they record whether it's cup or trumpet, pink, orange, yellow, white, and this will build up an idea of the daffodils that people are growing across Britain. Most of them, I'm sure, will be yellow trumpets, but there's a wide range of other daffodils. And also particular attention to a little one called tete-a-tete. That's the one that's sold very cheaply, 6 inches tall, 15 centimetres, a proper yellow daffodil. And by comparing flowering dates from year to year, we hope to track climate change using tete-a-tete.
Guy, you just mentioned that a pink daffodil exists. Now, that's not something we had heard of before the last couple of days. How rare is a pink daffodil?
Well, there's lots of pink daffodils actually offered, but Mrs. R.O. Backhouse was the first pink one that was ever invented on the Backhouse estate in Scotland, and we're very keen it doesn't drop out of cultivation. People think that daffodils are just yellow trumpets, but in fact, to the daffodil fancier and the keen gardener, there's an amazing array of daffodils that you can grow in all sorts of colours and shapes and forms. And I'd urge people, come summer, to gaze at the catalogues and try something new. The pink ones in particular are nice as cut flowers.
So, Guy, we head to the RHS website, I'm guessing, to get details of where to fill in our diaries.
That's right, rhs.org.uk, or use your favourite search engine to find Daffodil Diaries.
Guy, it is lovely to talk to you. Thanks very much indeed. That's Guy Barter from the RHS at Wisley for us this morning. I've never heard of a daffodil fancier before.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, you're looking at one.
Doesn't surprise me.
Right, it's coming up to 7:30. Let's get the news, the travel and the weather where you are.